Okay. Hey, thanks for joining me. I want to show you an interesting product that I developed, actually out of necessity. I love to cook, I love to bake, and I especially like to make bread. But here's a little issue that I ran into. Typically, I would knead my dough on the granite countertop, but I was told that's not very sanitary, that I should do it on a cutting board. Seems rational. So we all have these cutting boards. I picked the biggest one. And this is what happened. I had to hold it down and it still moved around. Has to be a better way. So I came up with this. Bamboo, nice and big. And sure enough, I put a little bit of pressure on the corner and it stays right in place. Problem solved. But then I thought, this could be so much more. What else could it do? Well, I had an idea. I took this design and added a little bit bigger lip on it. Same dimensions, just a bigger lip. Why did I add a bigger lip? I'm glad you asked. Let me show you. Now you have a multi-tool. You can store this cutting board inside this cutting board, and you can also put your old, less attractive cutting boards right inside. So I have a variation on this particular product. Somewhere. So through the magic of video, here's the other product. It looks exactly the same, I know. Slightly different. If you really like to cook, if you really like to bake, now you have 1, 2, 3 cutting boards all in one. You can't really store the gigantic cutting boards in here because it's just not as deep. But if you have those thin plastic cutting boards, or you have the thin silicone baking mats, you can store those in there as well. One of my favorite features of this product is the fact that you can actually use the top cutting board to prep your meal. Then you can slide them on off the side, keep them fresh, keep the bugs off of them, keep little fingers out of them, and it's fantastic for the barbecue.